This
Well,
room's nice.
it was so funny because I really was at a kid's party.
I knew you were at a kid's party. That's the only party that you would have been at.
And like it was so loud, and like all the kids running around painting, and I'm like looking at the kids, and I'm like listening to the phone. I'm like, what are they saying?
Who's
that
guy?
And that's why I was like, oh, I just got a notification that you're live. I'm like, oh yeah, I'm on it.
I don't get notifications when you go live.
Oh really?
The notification system on YouTube is weird.
So is
Very weird.
yo.
See, someone's talking about it. It doesn't even say there's anybody here. Oh, there we go.
Oh, look at that.
What's going on?
YouTube's been messing up lately, Sean.
YouTube's got some things on
it had me on cloud 9 and then the depths of hell.
Yeah, Ian had
I had a rough day yesterday.
He had an anxiety-filled evening.
We're talking about anxiety.
Oh man, look at all these fine people.
Wow.
Hey everybody.
Oh, and I'm chopped liver. Hey Sean.
Poor
hey, Sean. Ian. Oh, thank you.
Poor Ian.
Thank you.
Yeah. It's like universal love, universal sympathy.
Hey Sean. Hey Sean. Oh, who's that schlub sitting next to you? That's so funny.
So do you want to tell the people about your rough night last night?
Well, yeah, because dude, that song "Making Serious" helps so much. We're actually going to be working on it today.
Finishing it.
Make Ian great again.
That's what we're trying. Let's give this guy some confidence. We need to build him up. He had a rough night.
Yeah, the reason we're talking about anxiety is I think Sean. I was just telling Sean, like I don't really pay attention to my subscriber count. Like when you first start your channel, you're like subscribers, but then all of a sudden when you get some good loving from your videos and stuff, you realize like okay, there are people out there that like your channel. And I was waiting to pick up my kids. Yes, I have the gray patches. I was waiting to pick up my kids, and I was like, well, I got time. I'm gonna go check my subs. So I went to Social Blade, right? And I looked at it, and I was like, wait, what? And it said it had plus 16,000 at first, and I was like, 16,000 subscribers in one day,
which is crazy.
I mean,
those are like PewDiePie numbers.
Yeah, that takes months and months to get, right? So I text Sean immediately. I said, Sean.
Yeah.
Check out my subs. And he was like,
I'm teaching this little girl on piano.
Oh, is that what you're doing?
Yeah.
Can I read you the text exchange?
Sure.
Okay.
Go for it.
Where is it?
What a dawn indeed, right, Andrew?
Yeah.
Hey, thanks, Josh.
So here, okay, so this is the conversation. Wait, oh, this is Shane, not Sean. Hold on,
I'm much of an alligator picture in there. That's not.
Yeah. So let's see. You're so
anxiety.
Funny. You're so funny, by the way. You're like, what's your real time views? Yeah. What's your real time views? Okay. So
Good morning, Steven.
Okay, so what time? Okay, so I text you. You text me, hey, what time are we getting together tomorrow? And I say 8:30, and I say perfect. And then I text you, Social Blade, my channel. How many subs did I get today? Question mark.
Social Blade is a channel for those of you who don't know. That shows you how many subscribers and views. You can do this for any YouTuber.
Any YouTube
see their growth.
And you write, WTF? Where's the ferret?
Yeah.
Okay. And then you wrote literally,
shocked.
Literally, where's the ferret?
Yeah, because when I looked at it, the 32. Oh, you must have mentioned anything last night.
Yeah.
It said he gained 32,000 subs in a day, and it was midday.
And midday. And I write to you, it's obviously a mistake. And you write, is it? And I write, I said my email sub notification doesn't say anything. And then you write, what are your real-time analytics? And then like for the next 10 minutes, you're like your real-time views, are they up? Seriously.
And then he keeps just like,
what are your analytics?
Rambling. He's like, what do I do? People out to get me. Oh, I'm like, what are your views?
And I'm like, dude, there's a competitor who doesn't like my channel, and he's buying subs, and he's putting my account.
That's what he thinks.
I swear.
Thinks there's a YouTube competitor that's like, I need to ruin Stitch Method. I'm going to buy him subs.
And get him
so YouTube bans him, and then I'll get all the subs.
That's what I was thinking.
I'll get all the Fred guitars.
Yeah.
I'll get all the mugs.
Yeah. Oh, I should have my mug here. Anyway, so we went through the day and
it's Klaus Levin. Yeah, Klaus Levin. Damn it.
Who's Klaus Levin?
He's a pretty cool guy, actually.
Yeah?
I think he's like a German guy who just kind of stands and teaches guitar. He's great.
Cool, yeah. So I don't know. So it's Sean. Yeah, it's like a murder mystery. It's Clue. I'm sitting next to the murderer the entire night. So then, Then I woke up this morning and it said negative 64,000 subs, and I was like. Like my heart just broke.
So not only did it delete all the subs that he gained from yesterday,
it deleted another 32,000.
32,000 of his actual subs.
So something's going on. Now it says I only have 22,000 subs. So I emailed YouTube and said, hey guys, get this straightened out. So we're talking about anxiety because all yesterday I couldn't even concentrate. I'm upset that I actually just checked my subs because if I didn't check my subs, I don't think I would have noticed this. And it gave me a roller coaster. This is thanks to reached 2 million, and by your definition of soon, you mean 20 years, and I appreciate that. So if I didn't check my subs yesterday, I wouldn't have had this like roller coaster of an anxiety ride where I had to involve you, and you were kind of like calm down, Ian, calm down. It glitched. It's okay. And I'm like, please, somebody tell me what's going on. So
my livelihood,
yeah,
it's gone.
I was all like, oh my god, what's up? What's up?
So hey.
Yeah. YouTube should pay for emotional distress
for sure.
They should, man. I had to have like an extra cup of coffee to calm down.
Hey.
Oh, all right. So
we're talking about things that just give you anxiety.
Anxiety. Well, also in the musical realm.
Doesn't have to stay there.
Yeah,
go wherever. All right. Here's what gives me anxiety musically.
Yep.
Not a whole lot. Here's what happens. If I'm ever blessed by the rock gods with a riff.
Tom, sorry.
Tom's balloon.
That's true.
If I'm ever blessed by the rock gods with a riff, like a solid riff, it's anxiety because it's like I need to do this right.
Oh yeah.
Like I don't come up with riffs. No, I don't write riffs.
No, yeah.
I'm gifted them from above.
I get them in my sleep, and sometimes I remember them, sometimes I don't.
Sure.
But it's funny you say that because getting it right, your anxiety is about getting it right. My anxiety, because as you all know, I don't listen to any music, right?
No,
I'm like, I write a riff or a riff comes to me, and I'm like, this is so good, it has to already be a riff. And I want to like go on YouTube and be like, hey guys, what song is this?
Yeah, see, I don't worry about that. I'm like, this probably is a riff. Like the new one for the rock album I'm working on is like is so tasty.
I'm gonna wedge my way in one song. I have an awesome riff.
Yeah. Well, you're gonna get in on the Los Jefes Riffes.
Yes, Los Jefes Riffes. Yes, I'm gonna do the cowbell, and I'm gonna put one song in there. So yes.
So I can't let rock down.
No,
that's where my anxiety comes from.
We have to get it. When I was playing something amazing, oh my god, where did this come from? Yeah, you don't listen to this genius stuff. Yeah.
Right? Because it's not about me. As we've said in Los Jefes Riffes, it's in the time capsule. My time capsule comes today. I ordered a time capsule off Amazon, and we're gonna put our guiding principles in it.
That's great.
Yeah.
You just no, go ahead. Sorry, I have a funny story for you.
No, please go ahead. Do you have a time capsule?
No, I don't want to. I have subscribers for work. Wait, actually, your subscribers are what?
He's just subscribing you times 4.
Oh, cool. You two are the best music too. Where? Us two?
Thanks, man.
Okay, I'll take it.
Guy.
But so I'm not gonna say the last name, but you know Gary, the guy who took us. Okay,
sure.
You know he's a very wealthy guy, very nice guy, and
Ian's sugar daddy. By the way.
And he's taking us to concerts and stuff. And his birthday was a couple weeks ago, and I was saying, and it just came out in passing, and I was like, Gary, I'm like, it's so funny. How do people shop for your birthday? Because you're a guy who has everything you really want. And in conversation, he was talking about how he really wanted one of those slide whistles. So for his birthday, during our lesson, I'm like, what's your address here? He's like, well, I'm like, I'm just filling out some contact info. It's okay. And then I'm like, happy birthday. And he's like, what? I'm like, happy birthday. I'm like, I got you a slide whistle. I got you. I'm like, the guy who has everything in life. I got you. And he was like, oh my god. So it arrives today. And he's
nice.
Yeah, he's getting a slide whistle. So I thought it was really funny.
Are there different like keys for a slide whistle?
I don't know, but there's different quality. I went for the professional metal.
Because the slide, because it's like, because it goes, boo, like that goes through a scale, right?
It goes right through.
Like there's no stops.
No, there's a chromatic. I mean, it's a chromatic sliding scale.
Chromatic, is it? It's just working its way.
Yeah. Okay, that's fun to do.
What a great sound.
Yeah. We should put that. Those Jefes Riffes should have that in their thing.
Yeah. All right, we need to make a slide whistle video. How much was it?
$24.99.
And that's the good one.
That's the professional quality.
The pro one?
Yeah.
Is it like the Dimebag Daryl signature?
We should do that. We should do
camouflaged.
Yeah. That's so funny. It has tuning pegs.
All right. Yeah. All right. Let's all get slide whistles.
Oh,
I'm in. Yeah. I'll order mine right now.
Yeah, that's gonna be so funny. All right, anxiety.
Yeah. What else gives you anxiety?
Well, let's see. I don't know. I have a lot of anxiety during playing live.
Oh, sure.
I think that like sometimes more times than none you get lost in the moment. But there are times when you're hyper conscious of like playing the right note.
Oh, yeah.
And it's like, you try not to wear it on your face. Like for instance, when I mess up, I can't hide it. Like I'm always like, And everyone when I used to play in a band was like, my God, we always know when you make a mistake because you always like shake your head. I'm like, well, yeah, because I acknowledge I'm making a mistake. playing live, it's normal to be very, very hyper-conscious. I think that's why, you know, I mean, I got the comment. It was really funny. Yesterday I did a live video. Somebody said, dude, your playing's gotten so much better since you did the YouTube channel. And I was like, shut up. And then I realized, but then I realized, like, oh yeah, of course it has, because like I'm playing a lot more. Like I'm playing a lot more because of my YouTube channel. Like, you know, the Eyes of the World video, you have to really, fearing that Ian will start murdering.
This guy, yeah, I know. That'll be it.
Oh my god, we should do a special live Halloween whodunit episode.
Yeah, I'm in. Also, too, I've got another idea.
Okay.
Salty Blues puppet show.
Yes.
Do I even have to explain it anymore?
Oh my god!
Right?
I've got puppets in my house because I have kids.
What?
Yeah, we'll make them all weird. We're
gonna you, me, Justin, Allie, Kindred, and Andrea are all gonna have puppets.
Yes.
And then there's gonna be Salty Blues puppets.
Yes.
That are gonna be. I've got the whole story arc already planned out.
Oh my god!
So I've got a few things to do first. But then Salty, of course they're going to be finger puppets. It's going to be quality.
We need prop little Dorito bags and Mountain Dew bottles.
Yep. 100%. And they're prop like mothers, like yelling at him while they're on the internet.
I told you to put your dirty underwear in the hamper.
Yeah, Salty Blues puppets. This is happening.
Oh
for
god,
sure.
That's too funny. So yeah, anxiety,
performance anxiety.
Performance anxiety,
as some would call it.
Yeah, that's normal. And but what I was saying, the way you get over that is practicing. That's where practicing really helps. Practicing is about doing something to a repetitious level where your brain gets comfortable doing it, so that when you get on stage, or we can talk about the recording studio.
Yeah.
The weight is taken off that hyper-conscious.
Yeah, because then you're confident, you know what you're doing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, the only time I've ever been nervous for a show is if I feel like we're really under-rehearsed.
Yeah.
Because then it's like, well, anything could happen now.
Oh, I never see that. I didn't see that. Well, it's funny you say that. I was just going to say something. Not under-rehearsed. Oh, no, I forgot.
But also, too, I've kind of, I feel like I've conquered my performance anxiety nerves.
Yeah.
Just because I just don't care anymore.
Yeah, you
like, I take a what's the worst that can happen approach to almost anything in life now. Yeah. The thing that okay, here's the thing that gives me, because I've been playing out a lot more recently, is setting the equipment up.
Yeah.
That's what gives me the most anxiety.
Really?
Like, is this set up right? Is there going to be feedback? Is it, that's the only thing that I'm nervous about. Once everything is set up, then it's like, oh, whatever.
Well, it's actually, I want to talk to you about that off camera because I have an idea. But I will tell you that my nervous energy when I was in a reggae rock band a long time ago, I wouldn't get butterflies and I wouldn't be nervous, but my nervous energy is I would just start, I don't know if I talked about this, I would just start yawning, like nonstop.
Really?
For about 15 minutes before the show, I'd be like, and then we're like, Stitch, I'm awake, I'm just yawning. But that was my like nervous energy, just yawning. Every time I see you, Hagrid and Harry Potter comes to my mind. That's right, it was modeled after me. They actually call me Flew Me to England.
What about crowd anxiety? Like the crowd is anxiously
or just being in crowds,
or being I
hate crowds. I mean, it's funny because I go to Disney all the time, but I don't think of them as a crowd.
Yeah,
I'm like when I'm at Disney with my family and
there's Disney a lot actually
all the time. I do love Disney. I like it.
Yeah, like I said, I was there.
He's jumpy before it gets. Yeah, you get jumpy, you get energy, right? You're excited. But the whole butterflies things, I think, starts in like grade school, where it's like, okay, you're gonna go do your performance, and like you're 8 years old, you're like, But as you get older, I don't think you get butterflies in your stomach anymore. You just get jittery or yawny or anxiety about setting up your gear. Like it just transfers into something different.
Or if it's gonna rain on you, and rain on your PA system.
Oh, that sucks.
Because a lot of stuff out in Florida is outdoor.
Oh yeah, everything's outdoor.
Yeah.
You get clammy hands. I got clammy hands all the time. Sean does look like Harry Potter, and I'm Hagrid. Dude,
oh my god, there's our
the Harry Potter live whodunit episode.
All right, so we're dressed up in Harry Potter cosplay. And someone's murdered. And then we have to
bring in the Salty Blues puppets at the end to sell them.
I'm so stoked about the blues puppet thing. I got so much to do first.
Yeah.
I got to do the rock album. I got to do Los Jefes
Riffes.
I got to do the solo series I'm going to start.
Jeez, man, you're busy, huh?
And then the blues puppet thing.
Wow.
Is going to happen. I did design the Los Jefes Riffes logo yesterday.
Badass.
Yeah.
Badass logo.
A fusion of Voldemort and John Mayer. More evil than John Mayer?
Do you mean Ralph Fiennes? Because if you said Ralph Fiennes and...
Voldemort? I've never seen Harry Potter movies. People give me that reaction all the time. I'm like, I've never seen Harry Potter, and then they just move away, and I'm all alone again.
Never seen Harry Potter. It's okay. You yell at me for not listening to music, and you haven't.
Yeah, because I'm freaking rocking to Caius and some awesome bands.
Yeah, let's see if we can get Sean to lose 67,000 subs today.
I'm waiting. I want to read the books. Of course I watch Game of Thrones. Of course he doesn't watch Game of Thrones.
I watch Game of Thrones, but I stopped after like season whatever. It's the same thing over and over again. Murder, deceit. It's the same thing over and over again.
You sound so ignorant right now.
It's the same thing over and over again.
No, it's not.
Absolutely. I liked Game of Thrones the first 4 seasons, and I was like, okay, guys, like
how could you say that?
Because they made money off of it. They want to keep it going. It's the same crap over and over again. Don't get too invested in it. The time that you can spend watching Game of Thrones, you can practice one of our videos and get better guitar and make money. You're not making money off of watching Game of Thrones.
Unbelievable.
Rick and Morty is great, though. Rick and Morty is great.
I've heard that's pretty cool, too.
It is so bizarre.
You know, okay, all right, honestly, I will. So the way you don't listen to music, I don't really watch TV or anything. So,
all right.
Yeah, so there's my anxiety when I'm talking about massively successful pop culture things in public, and I have no idea what's happening.
That's fine, though. I mean, to each their own. It's like walking on the edge of a building, Tim. Oh, yeah, he's addressing Tim.
Okay.
Hi.
Hey, what's going on? Yeah, Rick and Morty's dope. Rick and Morty seems awesome, right? Ian watches Rick and Morty. Sean doesn't. Well, not. Yeah, people say that I need to like watch Rick and Morty.
It's hysterical. It really is like the first episode. You're gonna be like, "What the f did I just watched?" But that was amazing.
I'm almost. All right, here's my thing when it comes to cartoons.
All right, take your first break if you just got to work, just to be like clocking out for about 10 minutes.
That's right. When it comes to cartoons, I am so firmly on Team South Park, like to my death. Like, I am so loyal to those guys. I almost feel like when I'm watching another cartoon, I'm cheating on South Park. Wow. As much as that's...
See, South Park, after, like, season 4, I was like, I get it. I'm done with it. I get it. I like South Park, but I'm not going to obsess over it. It's like...
It's the best show
there's only 24 hours in the day. So, like, when you get...
sure.
It's like eating a meal. You start with your appetizer, and then you move on. Like, you're not going to eat the appetizer your entire lifetime on that meal. You get it. You move on.
So what are your thoughts on like marriage then?
Well, I love my wife. Yeah. I'm there. No, I'm there. I'm committed.
See, that's how I am with South Park. Hey, South Park is so brilliant.
South Park is brilliant, but I mean, like, do you have to watch it for the past 20 years every episode?
Because it's the most biting social critique show of all.
Yeah.
It's it's about living in the world is what it's about. South Park's so good.
I get it.
Yeah. Walking Dead? Yeah, okay, that's how I am. I'm out on Walking Dead too. Your ignorant statements that you made about Game of Thrones and South Park, those actually do apply to Walking Dead.
Yeah.
Yeah. How's the pool, Ian? Somebody asked.
The pool. Oh, how's the pool? Well, besides let's see. Besides the tree almost killing me.
Besides the traumatic accident to your daughter,
and my daughter getting smashed in the face and having to go to the emergency room on the first day or second day in the pool, and then the 75-foot tree limb collapsing and almost in the pool. I'm starting to think maybe this pool was a bad idea, but it's quite refreshing. Oh my god! I just dropped the F-bomb.
I can't even.
Oh god!
So is there? Yeah. So is there vacuuming?
Wait! You think this is just from? This is all natural. I'll tell you if I start having to dye this right here. But so far so good. I think this will go away in about 2 years on a big gray patch. But yeah, that pool. Oh, and the other thing is the saltwater pool.
Yeah.
And it's close. It's not close to my house. My kids splash. All my back windows look like they're sandblasted because the salt is stuck there and evaporated. So like you have to clean the windows every day. It's like
just wait till you go out there and there's just like a drifter just floating.
Yeah. Oh, that's my worst fear. It's like I'm gonna find somebody in my pool and be like, great.
So this is a giant oak tree branch.
Oh, huge oak tree
overhanging his pool.
Okay, so here's the perspective, the size. Here's the pool, right? It's not that big, but there's the pool, and over it is a giant branch, 75 feet. I mean, huge. And before I put the pool up, I was looking at it saying, well, I should cut that down. But I was under a time rush because my family's coming home. I said, forget it, we'll leave it for shade. Then we had that surprise storm that came out of nowhere. And the next day I was out there cleaning, and I'm cleaning the pool, and I hear crack, 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 and I look up, and this thing's going, here's the pool, it's going, and I'm right underneath it, and I'm like, don't you hit this pool. It was falling in like slow motion to me.
You're like threatening. You're like, you better not.
Yeah, I was like, don't you? And then it snapped from the tree. It went crack and it fell, boom, this way. And I was like, Exactly.
Yeah.
And then I went inside and I was like, like it was nuts.
You redirected a 10-ton tree.
I took my staff. You shall not pass.
Not this pool.
Not this pool. And yeah, that's what
it just kills you.
Yeah, flattened me.
Just go down.
I'm in the backyard. My kids have no idea where I am.
Go down with the pool.
The tree whisperer. Yeah. So
yeah,
it's been a fun time. And I'm getting air in my filter. I don't know where it's coming from. I gotta figure that out. But enough on my pool. I have anxiety about my pool.
Yeah. Yeah, I get the "you shall not pass"
Of course he
reference.
gets it. Yeah.
I've seen Lord of the Rings.
It's from Clue. No, I'm kidding.
Can you see us clean shaven? Oh my God, no.
Oh,
hell no.
You want to see me clean shaven?
Really?
Yeah. What? No. Here, I'll show you.
You have a pic in your pocket? What is
well, I'm gonna show them my ID without giving away my information if I can.
Who's wait, what?
You can't show them. Yeah, right. This is me. This is me without any hair.
What?
That's this guy right here. That's me right there. Boom.
That's definitely not you.
That's me. Yep. Boom. That's me right there. Right. Boom. There it is.
So, all right, hold on. I'm not gonna. How old is this?
Oh my God. That's 2006.
It says issued 2012.
Well, I think it's a reissue.
That can't be it.
They let you on a plane. Yeah.
That's
Let me
crazy.
tell you. So I moved down here and I looked like this when I met my wife. My wife fell in love with this right here. Okay. I married a crazy girl. No, I love her. No, she loves this look. Then I moved down here and it was so hot. I was like, you know, and then she's like, I really miss the beard. And I grew the beard back. She's like, grow your hair back out. I'm like, but I'm not really. I don't have any hair. And she's like, no. And I did it, and I've acclimated. And you know, if you're gonna teach Jerry Garcia and fish, you gotta look like a hippie.
Yeah, I think that's been really good for you. Actually.
You know, so she likes it. I don't mind this. But that's what, like, okay. So
I couldn't do the beard, like the actual beard.
It looks like you can grow a beard out of it.
Oh, I can grow a beard. No, I'm just talking about like the heat of it. Like I get itches. I can't sleep.
Really?
I toss and turn. I feel like the beard is like calling the shots at that point.
Yeah, your beard calls your shots, man. The beard is who you are. Let the beard come through.
Plus, in today's day and age, a lot of hipster ass dudes rocking beards.
Yeah. If I try.
Mange. Whatever. Okay. That could be a cool look, though. Beard mange.
That's coming. The cage. Everything's
coming. You're making
coming.
a caged masterclass?
Yeah. Yep.
Cool. Have you been getting any? No, I have not been getting any more Hans de Fugo products sent to me.
What?
I think my contact at Hans de Fugo got fired.
Oh, probably.
Because she's not, like, on the website anymore. So I tried hitting him up, and I'm like, listen, Hans de Fugo, like, there's, like, some real demand
for your
out
products,
there.
yeah.
So let's hook this up. Quiet as not nary a peep.
Not a peep.
Yeah,
That's effed up, man.
I know, right?
That's effed up.
They were my favorite sponsor.
Yeah, they were fun. I mean, like,
they're like my first. You never forget your first.
Your air conditioning just kicked on?
Did it? Yeah.
Yeah, and it's like blowing under the table.
It's like pleasuring you.
No, but I'm like, why is my bottom half all cold now? Anyway, sorry. All right. So
anxiety.
Anxiety. Anxiety. What other anxiety? Recording. We talk about recording?
Okay.
Recording anxiety is the worst.
That's something you definitely have to get used to.
My recording anxiety, and I hope that this makes sense, is not whether I'm going to do a good job, but it's whether the setup, the equipment, is actually going to capture my sound. You ever get into a recording studio and they have all different equipment, different amps, different guitars, and like you play your riffs, but like it's like not sounding the same?
Sure, yeah.
That gives me so much anxiety because I'm like, well, that's not going to capture like my performance.
The essence of Ian.
Yeah, and so that kills me about being in a studio. So I think like, I mean, it's okay to bring in your own equipment to a recording studio and say, I'm using this, right?
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
Yeah,
definitely.
You're not.
The phone.
They know we're here. That's Hans de Fugo.
Recording mostly is staying in time. Is where the anxiety comes from for me. Because clicks aren't good enough. Clicks don't get the job done. I think you need a track to play to on a click.
Yeah. Oh, you need it. Yeah, clicks are terrible.
Because I can never get the click loud enough.
Right, but
like I would need like another amp for a headphone amp to like really.
Yeah,
it's my landline.
You need to have a landline, okay? So what? We don't use it because now you know it's a solicitor. That's it. But somebody asked how many Valium before a gig. I don't think you need to take a Valium before a gig.
Hope not.
No, just a little bit of meditation. That's all.
Once I start playing,
that's it. The first note.
Yeah.
Boom. Everything's gone.
Uh huh.
Absolutely. Absolutely. But what you were just saying about the click, then were you referring to clicking? What instrument are you recording? Like anything but the drums or the drums?
Sure, whatever. Even drum. My thing for drums now is, like I said in the video, I'll make a MIDI track of the drums.
Right. There you go.
And then I'll do the guitars, and then I'll do the drums to that.
Yeah. So you can kind of emphasize the accents.
Yeah, and it's just louder, and I can feel it better.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So
I've been in multiple situations where we have recorded the tracks first, and then the drummer came in, and you're always like, how the hell is this drummer going to do it? But then like you realize like they're a professional drummer and they're listening and they can do it. And you're like, okay,
sure.
Right. Yeah. You're like, all right.
Because, if they are indeed a professional.
Well, yeah. I mean, like they've been professional. I was actually recording in the Boston Arts Institute or something in Boston, and Joe Perry from Aerosmith was right outside in his bus, and I looked at him. I was like, hey, and he waved, and I was like, hey, Joe Perry, and then he drove off. Joe Perry.
It is Kavita, by the way.
Yeah. Officially sponsored.
Yeah, I think today I'm going to hit up Kavita and be like, listen, this is a lot of free press you've been getting.
Yeah.
Off of my glorious channel.
Please tell us about your personal life, your age, your family, social security, and other income.
YouTube? Well,
YouTube?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, honestly, you don't make a ton of money off of YouTube.
Yeah, you really don't.
You don't.
I mean, you can get opportunities from YouTube.
That's the thing. Why'd your phone just dim? That was weird.
Yeah.
Personal lives, I don't know. I teach guitar for a living. That's it. And I like to take naps.
I have a good mix of teaching, performing, doing other
and generally being
things.
Awesome.
Trying really hard. Yeah, personal life.
He's a role model. Sean Daniel is a true role model.
Professional role model.
No, seriously.
There you go.
That's what you should have. You should have a YouTube channel like Sean Daniel, How to Be a Role Model.
How to be a man in the world.
Yeah, you watch South Park and you don't give an F about anything.
That's right.
That's it.
It's the key to happiness. It's definitely true.
I want to be in naps or nap. You need to take a nap,
dude. I can't nap.
Yeah,
because I wake up and my whole world is shattered.
Oh,
once I wake up from a
really?
nap. There's like no getting back from it. Day's ruined.
Do you get paid from Guitar World for your lessons?
Yeah. Oh wait, Guitar World? No. Guitar Control I get paid for.
Oh,
Guitar World they'll repost
feature
stuff. Yeah. No, they just hook it up.
Yeah, they just want to give shout outs.
No, we don't live in Orlando. But I kind of want to go. Improvisation anxiety.
Oh yeah, because in jam band stuff, when you're improvising, like
no, that's why we have the minor pentatonic people.
True.
To get rid of the improvisation anxiety.
Well, that's where you start, and then you kind of start weaseling your way through the other scales.
That's right. You branch out. For
you
sure.
touch some notes. You touch them. Ooh, that didn't work. Let me pull that back. Let's not do that again. I'm just gonna call it jazz.
What YouTube perks have you gotten? Like you get recognized. I got a good amount of time.
I get recognized. I was in Sam Ash, and I think I told you this guy was like Stitch, and I was like, whoa, hey buddy, you know. The Fred guitar thing it's not really an endorsement. Like I get guitars and I do pay, but it's a great company, so there's that. Let's see, what other?
Do you get a lot of like people just emailing you, like asking you to like demo stuff?
I get a ton of emails. I get a lot of fan emails. I got this. I think a handwritten note from an 84-year-old guy. It kind of made me cry. It was awesome.
God, it's beautiful.
That was cool. It's up when I'm filming. When I'm filming, it's up behind my camera. It remind me that like, hey, every time I film something, it's good. It's good. But no, the recognition and there's a lot of opportunities. Anyway, it's fun. That's it.
Yeah,
it's fun.
That's pretty much it.
It keeps me like, hey, this is a new realm. I'm like 9 months. No, I'll be a year into it next month. That's crazy.
That's cool.
And I'm like. In this 1 year, there's been so many opportunities that like I've taken, some that I haven't. So it's like, let's let them go. That's why, like again, I don't really check my subscriber count until that one fateful day yesterday.
I turn down most things because like I don't know. There's like the whole like if you look on like how to like grow your YouTube channel. I try to do the exact opposite of whatever it is that people tell like collaborations and stuff. Like I really.
You've collaborated.
I have collaborated. All right, the Guitar Goddess is the exception. Michelle, if you're watching, what up, girl? I'll see you soon.
No, they don't play guitar yet. Yeah. They don't.
Like that's cool because she's just cool. She's great.
I need to be your Kyle to your Jack Black. Like when you go out to Cali, I just want to knock on the door and show up during the video. And
this is a collab, but I mean...
This isn't a collab.
Because we were collaborating before we were even really YouTubers.
We've been teaching together forever.
Yeah.
And then he was like, "We should do this," and I was like, "All right, fine."
All right, I guess.
Yeah, you're right. This is a collab, but we're talking about how collabs outside of this.
Like collab. People that you don't know. Like, that's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to tell everybody. Yeah, you're supposed to say, like, please share, like, and subscribe. No, I refuse. I will never say that. I never have said that. I refuse to say that.
I've said it once or twice. Have you heard how I say it? I'm like, I'm like, just share, like, whatever the hell goes on with this stuff. But yeah, you know, it's just, yeah, you're right. You do the total opposite.
Yeah, I try to do the opposite.
You're the George Costanza of YouTube.
Yes, that's my goal in life. Is just to be Larry David. Just to be my generation's Larry David is really my only goal in life.
That's good.
It's pretty funny. They assigned me like a Google concierge. Which
a Google one or a YouTube?
Right? Well, it's a YouTube one. It's the same thing, really.
Yeah.
And she's like giving me this advice for my channel. And I'm like, nah, can't do it. No. Like, no, not gonna do it.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Well, that's the thing. Is like you don't want to quote unquote sell out.
Yeah.
But selling out, I mean making everything the same compared to what's out there. What's out there?
I don't know.
Oh yeah, you. Do you get anxiety about making your openings?
There we go. Okay, that is probably my number one anxiety that I have in my life. Ding, 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 is the opening line for my videos. That is so hard to do.
Yeah, you should. Yeah.
Like, all right. So if I make a video every day, right? That's like 365 jokes. Like, I can't imagine like how many. Like if you think of like a stand-up comedian, how much they have to like write to like have like an act.
Yeah.
I feel like it's more than that. It's insane.
Watch this. Do you guys want one video of the history of Sean's opening jokes where he can go and just take every opening joke and put it into one video to show his comic genius?
Oh man.
All you gotta do is go through and cut them out, right?
All right.
It's just Sean's openings.
All right. That was gonna be my 100,000 subscriber special.
But then it's going to be tomorrow.
So,
that's great.
Well, yeah. So you know how long that's going to take me to do? Because I've already kind of started doing this.
Oh,
by the way.
sorry. Did I ruin? I'm sorry, man.
It's fine. But yeah, it's it's an insanely ridiculous. But it's great, kind of going back and watching them, and some of them like, what was I thinking that day?
Yeah, but you gotta like after like number 50, you just gotta have the clip of Kindred doing the loop.
Oh my god!
And then it goes back.
I'm not sure which one you're talking about.
She was wearing those yoga pants with the slit.
Oh yeah, okay, all right, that one.
And then she just kind of tumbles across the screen.
There's been a couple Kindred moments.
Yes.
Could get her. Anyways.
Okay, so yes, sorry. Well, you're close. You're like at 98.
Yeah, 98,000. So probably in 2 weeks or something, I guess.
Wow, that's gonna be awesome.
Yeah.
Well, if my stats from yesterday were true, I would have been close.
I know that was a thought I did have, because there's this. I think that there's this like guitar YouTube channel like jealousy between like different channels and stuff.
You think so?
I know.
Who?
There is. I know there's other channels like other bigger channels.
Okay.
Which is so stupid. Like you can only subscribe to one guitar channel, you know? I think it's like so dumb.
Absolutely.
So like of course if Ian were to totally go viral, I would be nothing but happy for this guy right here. Because he's earned it.
Well, I'm excited for you.
Deserve it.
100,000 is huge.
But I was like, he can't hit 100,000 before me. I was so gonna like really turn the silver play button into like a necklace and just wear it around you.
Oh that's so great. Wait, what is that? I gotta see what it's.
Go back.
What Ian always starts his videos with excuses like my that's true. Yeah, it's true. I don't have ideal. It's so true. Because like,
I start my videos with a joke. He starts with an excuse.
Well, it's funny because I'm like, I gotta do my video now, but I'm like, my cat's throwing up, or my laundry's going, or the other day I'm doing a video and like lawnmower. I'm like, I have to do it now, and it's not ideal. I don't have a soundproof studio. You know, in the middle of my lesson, my son banged his head on the floor, and I was like, "Hold on," you know, like
bleeding.
Yeah, I gotta start. I should make my 100,000 video all the excuses.
There you go, for sure.
Yeah.
or maybe you can make your 10,000 video. So
for my 23rd.
Once you go back there.
For my 23,000 sub.
Not knowing how to solo gives you anxiety? Oh, don't worry. I'm making a solo masterclass. Because Ian can't be the only one who's doing a masterclass.
You're doing a solo masterclass.
Solo masterclass.
That's effing great. What is it going to entail?
It's gonna have tabs. Backing tracks.
Your own custom backing tracks?
Yeah, I'm gonna treat it seriously. You have to buy it.
Yes.
But here's the thing, I'm not gonna be keeping secrets. Like it's all stuff that I've talked about.
Yeah. No, you're gonna package it up. That's the way to do it. Like
exactly.
That's it. Sorry, my phone, my battery's dead.
Because Ian's masterclass did so well that Udemy offered to like have him speak at the conference.
Yeah, I was like,
But it's like, yeah, no.
I'm not gonna speak.
Because you'd have to like pay your way out there, right?
Yeah,
like
but
that.
I mean, like, I'm flattered it did so well. I got a lot of advice.
Paddleboarders, man.
Oh, paddle.
Why are paddleboarders always so fit?
Because they're working out their core.
Like, paddleboarders.
I don't work out my core.
Sold for Highway Star? No, absolutely not. I think it's what that's funny too. Like the guitar channels are like how to solo, and then they just shred.
Yeah.
And it's like, well, you're not helping anybody.
No.
Like,
Yeah.
like if you can already shred like that, like you don't need help.
Well, I saw a video of somebody being like jamming on this song, and I was like, it is hard work standing on water. That is true. Yeah, you're right, because you're shifting.
My brother paddleboards. I'm not messing with that.
No.
Like I can go out there. No.
I've had a guitar string break at a gig. I've had a bass string break.
What?
And I had to convert. I had a 5-string bass. My E string broke, so I had to convert all my lines to the B string and the D string
That would be hard.
in real time.
That would actually be hard.
Yeah, and it was awesome.
I've never had a string break during a gig, which is great.
Really?
Which now I probably will not Wednesday.
Well, now you're using the Paradigm.
No, I'm not actually.
Mother effer. Okay.
I made the video on the Ernie Ball Paradigm strings.
Yeah.
At first they were cool. I don't like the way that they wore. I don't like the Paradigms. I'm going back to Elixirs.
Okay. Okay. Fair enough.
You heard it here
Sponsored
first.
by Elixir. Okay.
Hopefully.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got 100,000. That's huge.
What's the first video that Ian was on the channel for?
Oh, how to solo on
Was it How to Fake the Blues?
No, how to improvise a guitar solo.
That was the first one?
That was the first one.
Man, we've come such a long way.
And then I think the double stop blues one or that one, that's when you did the
Maybe was it Blues Week on my channel when I did that?
I don't know, but my second video is that your America's favorite Ewok is back. And you put the Ewok thing up there.
What software do you use to live stream? Just the YouTube app. It's like on your phone.
Mm-hmm. Oh my God! Speaking of which, I have my MacBook computer, I have my DSLR, and I want to live stream from my DSLR, but it is such a cluster F. You have to plug it in, get encoding software. You can't test the stream out. So I want to be like test, but then I'm gonna go live, be like, hey guys, I'm sitting in my underwear.
How
like,
stupid is that? You can't test without.
Yeah, it's weird. So
because I would do that too. I'd like to do it with better video
imagine
and
being able
audio
to hook your
stuff.
camera up and like get, but like how do you do it? I guess you can't go live until you get 1,000 subscribers. So like, what do you do? Like, hey guys, subscribe to my test video, but then it's weird.
Yeah, it's. I think the software encoding thing is OBS is encoder, I guess.
So easy. All right. Email me, Lucas, Stitch Method.
See, that actually, so what he just mentioned is somebody who's like $50,000 worth of like gear.
Yeah.
And it wasn't as good as like sometimes as it is. The iPhone 7 is awesome.
The iPhone 7 Plus.
Like this video.
Yeah.
Yeah, 7 Plus, yeah. Oh, you have the 7 Plus too?
Excellent.
That's how we roll.
Yeah, we do. Smack it up.
No big deal.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, I think it's actually pretty awesome. Yeah, we will see an Ian, Justin, and Sean video. Maybe not
You won't,
without
because
Sean.
we're both the same person.
Oh!
I think I told you I ran into Justin at Guitar Center. That was very nice.
When?
2-3 weeks ago.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, he was carrying. It was weird. He was carrying in stuff in boxes, and I was like, "Does he work here?" I don't know what he was doing.
What?
Yeah.
I didn't even hear about this.
Oh, look at that.
Is he cheating on me?
No.
Let's have face for face with somebody else.
Maybe, yeah, he was with someone else. Do you guys read the comments?
Like the comments now? I try. All right, here's the thing. So, yes, but we can only see like 2 or 3 at a time.
Yeah.
So sometimes we'll miss a ton of them because they'll just like fly through.
by.
And like you can kind of like manually go back and see the comments.
But once
like,
you do that, all of a sudden they pile up. So
yeah. So don't think that like we're ignoring you if
we're not ignoring
someone's saying something very heartfelt or beautiful.
This is. I mean, it's a conversation, but we got to keep the entertainment going because the whole
That's right.
script right here. I'm kidding. I'm just kidding.
Like if you go back and watch some of Ian's earlier live feeds, they're great because it's just like today I'm going to talk about the taco, and then we're going to be Dad.
This, yeah.
It's like the most disconcerting thing.
But that's why I turn the chats off now, so I can teach my lesson and then I can do the chat.
How do you turn the chat off? You just do that.
Yeah, press that and hit no chat.
Yeah.
You can do it also for.
You silence the people though.
Yeah.
But can they still chat with each other?
They can still chat with each other. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
How do you guys get concept or ideas to make videos on YouTube? He's the content minister.
Yeah, I do one every day.
Yeah, I don't know how you do it.
All right, so
I don't know
generally,
how you do
it can be a grind, but I'm like used to it now. We don't have regular jobs. This is like what we do.
Yeah,
guitar stuff.
We teach guitar and we do it here and in YouTube. That's it.
Yeah, can I see the comments better now? It's all caps.
If you write in caps again, I'm banning you. I'm kidding.
All right, so I've got
kidding.
So 7 days in a week.
Are there?
I gotta do 7 videos. Generally, I'll do.
Is that really your upload schedule?
8. Yeah.
Fudge, man.
Yeah. So I've got the QA. I've got the riff deconstruction. So those 2 are taken care of right there. Right? So it's 2 out of 7.
Yep.
I'll do a general guitar lesson on something. Right?
Yep.
I'll do a cover with one of my friends, one of the singers.
Your cover's been excellent lately, bro.
Oh, thank you.
Excellent.
Thank you. You know, I think I'm gonna post the one that you requested with Jada this weekend.
Oh,
Steely Dan action with Jada.
Oh yeah. Good.
We'll do either something for this series, like the How to Write a Song thing.
Yeah.
Or whatever me and Justin are doing.
And then I gotta have
5.
Yeah.
I go live one day.
Yep.
That's 6. And then potpourri. Potluck. Whatever. You know? Could be a demo on something.
Okay, gotcha.
It could be you know what I really the videos that I love doing are those song deconstruction videos with my man Colin.
Oh yeah.
Where we did like the Night Moves one with Bob Seger and the Piano Man with Billy Joel. Like those are kind of like
I think
generally my least popular videos, but those are the best. No, I think those are gonna catch on.
I want to address that issue. Like you get a lot of I don't mean to sound rude, but you get a lot of people thumbs downing those, and I don't get it.
Yeah,
not a lot, but like those
ratio wise more than any other.
You and Colin, like it is so genius. It's like you guys are like it's like you guys are like in like Harvard in like a room analyzing lyrics like 2 professionals, and like what the stuff you come up with is genius, and it's so dry. It's like the Monty Python of YouTube
super
comments.
dry.
It's awesome. It's so awesome.
Kindred was like, it's like you replicated yourself. And I'm like, that's exactly what I was trying to do with Colin.
That's so funny.
Love that kid.
That's great. That story true about you 2 jamming together, throwing a D flat minor?
No, that was.
I was good.
No,
I just made that up. Yeah, no.
Yeah, no. we met at the guitar shop.
The guitar shop
that Justin was running.
That Justin was
at the
running.
time.
Yeah, that was it.
Thoughts on Mac DeMarco? I listened to a little bit of it. What drives you to make you every day?
I don't get it.
I don't know. The people is what drives me.
You.
You, sir, ma'am, whoever.
Yeah.
The little kid out there with a glimmer in his eye.
Yeah.
It's like, what's Sean Daniel doing today?
Ooh, Elliott Smith week.
Yeah, yes, I know. So, I'm doing Elliott Smith week.
Can you tell me what songs you're doing? Because I want to do an Elliott Smith Masters Melody, but I don't want to do something you do.
No, don't worry about it.
No.
So I'm going to do, there's going to be covers. We're going to get me, I've got Allie, Kindred, and supposedly Andrea, if she's out there.
That's real.
And so we'll probably do maybe 4 covers. I'll probably do lessons on most of the songs. I'll probably do riff deconstruction of Sweet Adeline.
Okay. I know what song I'm doing.
Which one are you doing?
Do you remember?
Junk Bond Trader?
Yeah,
No, I just know you've talked about that before.
Yeah, did I tell you what I did on YouTube before I even did YouTube? Did we talk about that live?
Not live. I think I know what you're talking about though.
I trolled YouTube like.
Yeah, go ahead. Tell your junk.
Oh my God! 4 years ago, 4 or 5 years ago, I made a video under my other YouTube channel, like I just had because I had a Gmail account, and I was like, here's Junk Bond Trader, and I played it. Right, I'm like sitting in my bed, and I'm like, if you want the tabs, just message me, or like, and I'll send them to you. And I feel bad, and if one of you were there, but.
So everybody wants the tabs.
Everyone wants the tabs, and I never sent them.
if you want the tabs, message me. Never does it.
Oh, I was just like, whatever. I haven't even checked that video. I don't even like. I'm gonna look it up. I'm gonna look it up. Lucas got your email. There it is. Oh. Look at that, real time. So let's go look it up. Let me see how many views this has.
What are we looking at? The Junk Bond Trader thing.
Junk.
Great song. Sneaky good guitar song. Like listen to the song, you don't realize how good the guitar is.
Every
that's true.
Elliott Smith song.
Yeah, that is kind of
that's true.
I mean, he's the best.
He's the best. You know,
better sell the tabs while you can. Yeah.
Better sell. Okay, well, only at 1,700 views, but let's see the.
But that was before you had an audience even. So
this is before I was even on YouTube.
Yeah.
And let's see, 40 comments. Can I get the tabs, please? Man, please send me the tabs. Could you send me the tabs? Can I get the tabs? Tabs.
So
please,
mean.
Tabs. It was just me and my student. But here's the song.
Dude, you play it perfectly. It's awesome. Do you guys hang out outside of guitar playing? Ian, do we?
No, once in a blue moon.
Can't.
He always invites me over, and I mean, like, I don't like have my family, but no, I mean, it's you live a very open, free, single man's life.
I do.
I live a dad and family man's life, and we spend time when we can spend time. We use the ruse of going live, so just so we can hang out. But yeah, unfortunately, no. Hopefully, as things get better.
Thought so.
I'm still struggling with modes.
Well known.
song Happy Birthday and use
like a modal version of Happy Birthday.
That won't work. But will that work? I'm trying to think of how to attack that with modes.
Yeah, we didn't get connected on YouTube. We just got connected because we're buds. We're rocking it. How do you guys get gigs? When are you going to have a male singer? You know what? There's not a lot of male singers around here, to be honest. A lot of you people think I'm just running some kind of racket, some kind of harem. So disrespectful. But I don't know a lot of male singers.
No,
I don't meet male singers.
No, we don't.
Where they at?
And if you do, they're usually like douchey.
Yeah. Yes. 100%.
Yeah, I'm a singer. Like,
douchies.
Any thoughts on the Silvertone? No, I don't have any thoughts.
Never played it. Sorry.
Do Crazy Trains all the modes. Oh my god, I would love to hear just an Ionian Crazy Train.
An Ionian Crazy Train?
Yeah. Well, I mean the opening riff. Well, the rest of the song.
I did that.
You did?
Yeah. That was my first riff deconstruction. Was Ionian Crazy?
Your first one. I know this stuff.
You know what? All right. One of my greatest regrets, speaking of jokes, was I was playing the minor scale. Crazy Train. Yeah. And then I was like, here's what Crazy Train would sound like if I played it in the major scale. And then after I posted the video, I thought of that would be the sound if the Crazy Train went to like rehab and got better. And I was like, man,
I'm not so crazy.
Yeah, exactly. Just like a nice, solid, well put together train. Not a crazy train. Yeah.
I've messed in most shapes, just don't understand why. Well,
probably because you're not playing to tracks. Probably because you're just playing, or you're playing to the same tracks.
I know this sounds stupid, but have you watched all of modes? We should revamp modes with friends. We're getting a lot of mode questions.
Yeah. Like
watch the modes with friends.
It's about the chords behind. It's not about what you're playing.
It's about the chords behind.
Sometimes it is, but yeah.
Thoughts on John Mayer? John Mayer is nasty.
John Mayer is
nasty in a good way.
Again, the cloaks are weird to me that he wears cloaks now, but.
Oh, Tom Spallone wants Modes with Friends Part 2.
Part 2? Or like Part 18 or something. Yeah. There's that phone again. Man, people.
I feel like...
Well, we're going to finish writing a song from scratch.
Oh, which we got to do soon because I got to jet in about an hour.
For sure. So. Modes with Friends Season 2. I like it.
Yeah.
Maybe
Season 2.
Maybe introduce like a kooky neighbor character.
Who gets killed off.
Something. Yeah, by you. And then we bury him under your pool.
Yeah. Yes.
More modes. More modes. The people want modes.
That's so funny. People
what do you
want
think
modes.
About Sean Daniel? I think he's
awesome.
Great. I think he's underrated.
Well, let's just talk about more modes. Here's the problem with modes, and I don't mean to sound. I don't mean to make anyone feel confused, but modes are a lot easier than we all think they are. It's made out to be this. I mean, every book and guitar teacher, they talk about modes as if they're this weird thing. They're not. They make sense, and you got to kind of like take your thought of, oh, these things don't make sense, and you got to get that out of your head first. That's the biggest thing. Like, oh, I can't understand this. Get that out of your head.
They can be intimidating at first. They have weird names.
Yeah.
The Danielian mode. I think
or
it's
the Stitchorian.
It's just Lydian over and over again. Yeah, it's just starting the major scale the next up. Cheddar Kung Pao. See, that guy's.
Why can't he have a YouTube channel and be here with us?
Cheddar Kung Pao. Get it together, man.
Yeah.
Your comments are so poetic, so on point.
Yeah.
What about Jack Johnson's new album?
Haven't heard it.
Has a new one come out? I just heard one song. Is a new one out?
Pineapple Pizza. I think Pineapple Pizza is fantastic.
I used to. Yeah, all right. Let us know when you film something and post it, my man. Awesome.
No, Cheddar Kung Pao. You seem like the kind of guy that would do this. I want you to write a whole script. I want you to film a video of you asking the questions and then giving me and Sean the responses, and we'll splice it together as if we're having a conversation.
We're acting out.
Yeah, he'll be like, so what do you guys think? We'll be like, well, blah, blah, and then it goes back to him, like eating a sandwich or something.
Have some kind of like real-time fan fiction, just like actually performed.
That'd be so great.
Yeah. I don't know if I want to agree to that just yet.
Do it.
I'd like to see the script first.
Modes and emotions. That's the thing about modes and emotions. Ready? If it's a happy mode, a 1, 4, and 5, it's going to have a happy sense. If it's a minor mode, a 2, 3, 6, it's going to have a sad sense. And you start there. And the 7th mode, very rarely are you going to spend time in it unless it's a passing chord. And I don't associate modes and moods. That's a big movement in music teachings, like, oh, mode, mood. And I feel like that just caught on because of the alliteration of it. Like, mode means mood. It doesn't, I don't think you should, do you think of it like modes and moods?
Not really, but I can see why people get that, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, something that pertains to that, JW asked a great question. What's the first thing to learn if you're getting into music theory? Chord building. 100%.
Harmonize
build chords.
Yeah.
7 notes in the major scale. Each of those notes become a chord.
Don't you have an awesome video about harmonizing a major scale, Sean?
Yeah, how to harmonize
Harmonizing the major
That's what it's
scale.
called. Just don't know how to build chords. Like what a 1, 3, 5 flat 7 is a dominant 7. Stuff like that.
What a 1,
Which
3,
even
5,
if it doesn't
7
make
is.
sense now, it will make sense.
Yeah. No, you don't need a background drone to hear the notes. You need to compare them to the two scales they come from, a major scale and a minor scale. You could drone them to hear it, but it's all dependent on the chord progression. Like, let's face it.
Yeah,
Sean,
for sure.
it is
to
dependent on chord progression.
to really solo do modes. I mean, with the exception of like going after like a real heavy Phrygian sound.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, you can make that sound, but like, yeah, you need kind of something going on in the background. What do you think about fidget spinners?
Never touch one.
Really?
Yeah, I don't care.
Your students must have fidget spinners.
Yeah, I've seen them. I don't care.
Yeah. I mean, I've tried them. They're harder to use than you'd think.
What do you do with them?
You spin them.
Are you?
And then you put them on your finger and you watch it spin. I think it's one of those things that like it's hard to do until you do it for 5 minutes and it's easy, so it makes you think like you did something. I don't know.
No, yeah, we know you're not the only one in the fog about modes, so maybe we'll do modes with friends part 2. But we got to name it this season, like modes with friends, the heightened awareness or something. You know, like we're
like Spring Awakening.
Yeah. Or the modes awaken. Like,
awaken my modes.
That's great. We should have Star Wars references. Return of the Lydian. Oh, that's awesome. We should do that.
Sure.
Yeah.
Right.
I'm right here. Sorry. Oh.
Modes masterclass. Hey.
Oh.
What up, Kindred?
Hey, Kindred just text. Yeah. Well, that's kind of inappropriate. Okay. Where do you guys stay in our respective houses?
No, I'm just reading text from.
We're getting texts. I'm sure Chevron.
No. Oh my god.
What?
No. I just.
We're
She's obviously not watching.
We're
this.
live on YouTube. Yeah, oh my god, this is so great. He's responding.
So
Kindred.
So we're doing it on my phone,
Yeah.
and then all my text messages pop up, so Ian gets to read them all.
Yeah, I'm like, oh great. Yeah, that's good. What do you think about Epiphone guitars? I think a quality Epiphone guitar is a great guitar.
Yeah, for sure. Is your fridge
running? Better catch it.
Yeah, I think it is.
Where did this live feed go? Why would these people watch this?
My guitar control live feeds are pretty funny because like I'll do I'm supposed to do a lesson for a half hour and then I open it up to a QA and there's a couple of people from here who just kind of like bust my balls about stuff and like it always goes off the rails at the end of the QA.
Well, as it should.
It's so great.
Why did the skeletons go to the dance?
I don't know. This is great. All right, maybe the next live feed should just be you telling us jokes.
Yeah, we'll read them off.
What do you think about Dan Electro? Dan Electro's awesome. I had a Dan Electro U2 that I got for like $25, and it was so awesome.
Buckethead is nasty. I don't listen to him much, but nasty meaning good. Read it, and then interrupted Sean's train of thought. Oh, God. Favorite...
Text messages from Kindred are they're beautiful.
They are beautiful.
So they take a lot to process.
Favorite bands? Fish, Grateful Dead, Tool, Wilco, Guns N' Roses. Your Radiohead, Queens of the Stone Age, Elliott Smith, and Tool.
Muse.
You love Muse. Muse is really good, man.
Muse
they are
great.
They are.
Muse is the best. Good call. I think that was kind of my top 5.
Nice.
Well, Soundgarden might be above Tool, but only because I'm kind of salty that Tool hasn't done anything in 10 years. What do you got?
That's funny.
Rick and Morty? More?
Rick and Morty's great. Stitch. Do something with Talking Heads. Okay, Talking Heads. Zeppelin. We do a modes with Zeppelin. Oh, yeah.
Zeppelin's got to be in my top 5.
Oh, yeah, Zeppelin. I forgot Zeppelin. We got to do more modes with Zeppelin.
Sure.
You know, any changes in the mind of John Mayer, contrasting elements.
Ooh,
what was that?
A good one. And then you doing In the Mind of John Mayer, and Grateful Dead John Mayer.
Oh, well, if you want to hear, I mean, ready? We might talk about this.
Sure.
If you guys want to see a stark difference in how a professional guitar player can take constructive criticism, watch, I think John Mayer and Bob Weir performed the song Althea on maybe like Jimmy Fallon or something. It's an early video. John Mayer with Bob Weir playing Althea from a long time ago. I forgot what talk show he's on, but it's on a talk show. And John Mayer goes to take a solo, and the first chord is B minor, second chord A, third chord E. And he plays a B minor pentatonic. He plays the John Mayer like pentatonic blues. It sounds okay. Okay,
sure.
but the real way you should be playing over that is at least a B Dorian scale fully, but also maybe changing with the chords. Then he goes on tour 2 or 3 years later with the Grateful Dead, and then listen to Dead and Company, Althea, and listen to how his soloing changed. So what I'm trying to say is, like, he, as a guitar player, meets Bob Weir, let's play the chords, while Kirian plays the B minor pentatonic, makes the solo sound bluesy, and then they're rehearsing, obviously, and one of them was like, you got to kind of do what Jerry was doing. And and he changed the way he solo. So, like, you can definitely hear how John Mayer changed his game when he went professionally with the Dead and Company.
Very astute observation.
Yeah, just let you know.
Someone just asked us to rank the Led Zeppelin members from top to bottom.
Oh my god,
that's hard.
You can't. You can't. I mean, I can't. Everybody wants to put John Paul Jones like a number, like the last one, but he's not. Yeah. He is not.
But he is
because he's John Paul Jones.
Yeah. But he's great.
It's a trap, right? It's a trap.
It is. It's a trap. It's a total trap.
It's a trap.
There's no disrespect to being the fourth best Led Zeppelin member. It's amazing.
Yeah, but
the fourth best Led Zeppelin member is like the fourth
Jimmy
best
Page,
rock
John
musician.
Bonham, Robert Plant, John Paul Jones. Done.
Robert Plant, number 1.
Yeah, you see? I know.
Robert Plant, number 1.
Well, that's because he's amazing. His vocal lines, to think of that.
Oh. Jimmy Page, John Bonham.
Yeah, the bass player is always the brains of the band. Trust me, I get it.
Not always. Not always.
Oh.
What happened to last night's vid?
Wait, Stitch? What happened to last night's vid? It's up? Wait, did something happen last night's vid? Oh, I know. I deleted the video of like, hey, tonight's video, I need your help. I took that one down because that was just, hey, I need you to be there, and you were there, so I just took that one down.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Cool. Bottom number 1? You can't argue with
that.
They could all be number 1. West Coast.
We're in West Coast of Florida.
Yep. Do you guys
have vinyl? No.
I have 2 vinyl records and no way to play.
That he uses as coasters.
And no way to play them.
I'm kidding.
One of my students got me Radiohead Moonshaped Pool on vinyl for my birthday. That was pretty cool.
I don't give a crap.
And I got I went to a Mayday Parade meet and greet with Andrea, and they had like an anniversary vinyl of their best album, which I don't even know the name of it. So I have that. So I have two vinyl albums. But my buddy Logan, who has the little race car thing that spins on it and transmits it via YouTube, he's in China right now making that thing. So I'll probably do a review on that one.
Sorry, I just got an email. I was not listening.
Yeah, no, I understand. I'm not really talking to you though.
I'm
talking to the people. So I gotta go. Yeah, I upload all the live streams. Yeah, we should probably go. We gotta go do this. Yeah, we gotta finish the song because then I gotta finish the rock album and then I gotta do the Salty Blues Puppet Show, which is coming soon. So stay tuned for that.
Rock and roll. Thank you so much for being here. You guys were awesome today.